This is the whip for the Catwoman model that a few people bought yesterday, and I want to show you what I did to get this to print. I did an orientation like this. I stood the whip up on end so that it had 2 points of contact. I put it on a 45-degree angle so that it would fit on my Creality Ender 3. Actually, I did this a little bit bigger. I did it on the CR10. So this is scaled at 100% right now, and you could see you still have maybe another 20% you could add to this with it still fitting on this bed. I went in and I did a lot of supports along with a raft, but I went in, see where you can find the supports here. I put support overhead angle at 20%, and what that does is basically it starts your supports almost instantly on the build surface. If you had this at 60%, which is usually set at, your supports might not start until it gets towards the outer edges. So dropping this down to a low number will get your supports to start almost as the model leaves the build surface. And you can see I sliced this already. It takes 1 day, 24 hours to print this size. I think mine was a little bit longer than that because it was larger. This is what the supports look like. Basically, the whole thing is surrounded by supports, which I know definitely got to cause some people to get frustrated, but that's the way I found that it worked to print this model. Alrighty, people, if you got any questions besides for this, which is definitely difficult on this model, all the other pieces are very good. Model goes together, looks great too. So it is worth the aggravation to print something like this, and it will come out all in one piece if you do it this way. I had some failures. I started printing this with less supports, and it did fail. It did fail at some point. And plus, you got to remember, you got two edges here far apart coming together, so you want them to have constant support so that when you start trying to get them to come back together as one piece up here somewhere, you don't want to have any misalignment of your model when it gets up to here. Whether it's just a thermal thing or your printer head not aligned exactly or whatever, but you want to have this as one continuous piece up here. Alright, people, happy modeling, happy printing.